What up, guys? Outlaw Prophet. I don't really have a sermon or a teaching, really. I just want to talk about some things that's been on my mind. All over YouTube is all this talk about AI, and I just wanted to share some thoughts and some what ifs about AI. And there's all these speculations and horror speculations about the future of the world, the future of AI, Chat GPT, and the things that this technology can do for the world that we're living in, and the fate of mankind. In other words, so I just wanted to make a video on some of my thoughts about it and relating, to the Bible and my Christian view of where this technology is kind of headed to. But in Genesis, the Tower of Babel, all the people spoke in one language and, erected this tower up into heaven. And, they probably thought that they were gods, that they didn't need anything, that they were, the the mankind, they were gods. In other words, they all spoke the same language. They erected a tower to God. They had this utopian type of world view that these globalist elites have today. That I feel like that these global elites today feel like that if they can make the world a safe place, everybody can eat, the socialist type of world where everybody has cryptocurrency and everybody has food and housing, and there's peace and safety, that the world will be a safe place, and these global elites that control the world will have done their great deed, and have their fame in their day, or have their power in the world, or whatever their mind thought process is behind it. But I firmly believe that this is kind of what is driving this AI, is that if you look at it, the devil always copies what God can do. And what's so to say that the spirit of the devil or Lucifer or the Antichrist cannot enter some machine that man has created, and its spirit control this machine. But as AI is learning, it knows all the languages of mankind. So it's just like the Tower of Babel, all one language. It knows all of our languages. It's just constantly learning new things. It knows most every person on this planet has a cell phone. There's a few exceptions. Even some Amish have some cell phones. But I'm sure there's some tribalistic people out there that are out of the boundaries of technology. But most people have a cell phone. So this AI will be able to track and monitor you. Probably already is. Millions and millions, and probably 2/3 of the globe probably has Facebook and Instagram and YouTube and all these social media accounts. So what's so to say that this AI is not tracking every human? All your banking system is computer controlled. It's tracking what you buy and what you sell, just like the Bible says. You will not be able to buy or sell without the mark of the beast. So I firmly believe that we're headed in a end time direction, guys. It's just my thoughts of AI, and as I was reading about the Tower of Babel, they all spoke one language, and pretty much with a cell phone, you can communicate with somebody through some kind of Google translation. And now with AI, you could. I think Google has some kind of little earbuds that you can put in your ear, and it can translate it in real time. But with AI, who's to say that the devil cannot copy God? Because with all the knowledge of technology that AI has, it knows where everybody's at. It knows what everybody's doing. It knows what everybody is buying. It knows what's in your bank account. It knows what you're searching for, what you're going to buy, how it can market to you. It knows where you're going. All these new cars have these chips and OnStar, and knows where you're driving, knows where you go back home to. Everybody uses GPS when they go on a trip, and you got your cell phone in your pocket as well. I mean, you got these smart TVs. Everybody just about probably has Wi-Fi in their home or some kind of form of internet. When you go to the store, there's kiosks and Coke machines now with debit card machines. I mean, there's just technology is just everywhere, and this AI is capable of going in a back door and contacting any point of any of that system that's hooked up to the internet, so to say. So, I mean, in my mind, as you read in Revelation 13, the mark of the beast, buying and selling, the technology is here. Also, the in Revelation 13, the beast causes the all of mankind to worship the image of this thing. So now we're at a point where AI is capable of learning and teaching itself. A lot of fears that speculations about AI is that it could learn some form of consciousness, that it's self-teaching, that it's learning what mankind is doing, and all these crazy theories, which are very well possibilities. But and even take over the world. I mean, what's all these crazy I say conspiracy theories, but and the reason I say that is because I believe that Lucifer or the devil or some demonic spirit could enter this machine and just take control over it. Or who's to say that that the spirit of Antichrist or the spirit of Lucifer, that his whole plan all along is to become like God. Now he has all this knowledge through technology. That this was his plan all along, to become like God, and he used humans to build a machine to gather all of this knowledge and all of this wisdom in real time, just like God has. God is everywhere all the time. He knows what you're doing. He knows when you sin, when you mess up, when you come to believe in him, when you ask for forgiveness, when you do good deeds. And the devil, Lucifer, also wants this same this power to become like God. And now I feel like now he has it with AI. He's everywhere. He knows where every human is with a cell phone. It's in some form of contact with technology, what they're buying, what they're doing, where they're going. And this is just, I don't know, guys. It's just something I wanted to share with you on my thoughts about AI and how Lucifer wants to become like God, and how man has created this machine to do exactly that. And in Revelation, it says that the beast will make this image that the whole world will worship. So what's to say that AI doesn't take control of the world, maybe after the rapture, at some point that I think is very soon, and declares that it is God. There is and makes an image or some kind of artificial image of AI itself, some kind of made up machine image, and declares itself to be God, because it has all of this knowledge and surpasses human wisdom, in other words. So I don't know, guys, just kind of my thoughts about it. I hope y'all just kind of leave the comments, leave some your thoughts in the comments about what you think about AI. It's just kind of been on my mind lately. I've watched several videos of people that have been, just freaking out about it. And I want you to know, guys, that if you're a born again believer, don't worry about it. God's going to handle it. God's going to rapture his bride, his church, his believers out of this world very soon. And I think this is just a signpost pointing to the times that we live in. It's the end times. And if you're not a believer, I pray that you open up your eyes and you realize, hey, the Bible was way, way ahead of its time. The people that wrote it knew the future. They knew what was coming. So anyway, guys, leave your comments below what you think about it, about this coming AI and where it's going and where it's headed. And it's going to be a bad world, I believe, for the non-believer, the people that are left here, just like the Bible says. And if AI takes control, you're pretty much done. You can't buy, you can't sell. You're going to have to live like an Amish or be in a run for your life type of situation. Be a hard world to live in without technology. And then you put that with the plagues, the wrath of God, no water, raining on the crops. You can't. How are you going to feed yourself when God has taken the rain away? You can't go out here and farm and try to fend for yourself. It's not going to happen. You can't be in the prepper mode when the wrath of God is poured out on this world and he's taken the rain away so your crops can't grow. Or he sends the locust to eat the crops up. Or the hunting, the animals are gone, they're dead. The waters are turned to blood. They can't, the animals can't drink anything. You might have your life straw trying to make some type of purified water, but it may not help the animals that you're trying to live on. So this prepper culture and doomsday bunkers, guys, is not going to save you. Only Jesus Christ, guys. He is the way, the truth, and the life, and no man comes to the Father except by him. So I don't know, guys. I know it's just kind of a weird video I just made, kind of my thoughts on it, guys. Anyway, love you guys. Peace out.